Hey guys, welcome back to From the Ground Up Homestead. We are out here at the property. Yeah. So Hannah decided she was going to come past the marker and past the driveway. So I yelled at her before we got there. I was like, "This is it," and she was like, "What?" and just kept on going. So there's that. I'm walking back. We're putting the last of the stuff that we brought out here to leave out here for the moment down because we didn't bring it the first trip, but it's all right. So this is everything that I did last Sunday, because Sundays are mine and Hannah's only day off together. So did this, came all the way down, and I'll show you where we stopped last week. It takes a minute to walk. Snow's still pretty hard. We do have some soft spots, but that's because it's middle of the day, probably about, what'd you say, it's about 33, 34 degrees? Yeah, something like that. Sorry about the yelling. She's way behind me. But so we're coming through here. I did not widen it. I was more focused on trying to get to this area. So we stopped right here by this tree last week. And as you can see, we got this area cleared out. We have expanded a little bit. We had a little bit of a burning some trash. So gonna lay down these big tarps. I'm gonna use those to cover up some spots next week or whenever we come out here next. I found one of the shovels, the pulse hole digger. We're gonna leave the snow shovel here. We really don't use that too much out at the campsite. But right there, I don't know if you can really tell. Let's see if we can zoom in. Right there is the very first corner hole. It's already dug, so we just need to get the snow out of it, which we're just gonna melt the snow down and let it sink through. So there's that. And then we need to get our sonotubes got messed up underneath the snow. We thought we had them covered good enough, but I guess we didn't. They got really, really wet and they got crushed, so there's that. That orange marker over there is the very far corner. So that's whatever 20 by 24. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, type thing is over there. That's that distance, but it's 20 feet, so 20 feet that way, 24 feet that way, and then 20 feet, and then 24 feet, obviously. But we have decided that right here is where we're going to put the coop. It's going to be 16 feet long. So we're going to do 8 feet for the chickens, 8 feet for a covered run, and then 8 feet, it's 8 by 8, but 8 feet for the goats, and then it's going to be 8 feet deep, but then on each corner I'm going to put a big fence up so that way they can have an uncovered run going further that way. So we have decided on that. It's the closest, it's going to be the quickest for me to dig out and then have to dig the holes for the posts. We've got some decent sized trees, as you can see. I just got to find the right ones that are going to be about 10 inches at the top. So we'll go from there. I'll just pick and choose. I only need 28. I only need 28 trees that are that thickness. And they're going to be 10 feet. So 4 feet in the ground, 6 feet. And then we're going to do pitched roof. And all these trees are probably going to have to come out, but the goats and the chickens will clear out this area while they're in there, and it'll be nice for them. As you can see, we've got some moss, but we also have grass. Unlike at the very front of the property, way down there, I might do a video of the sled ride. The very front of the property, it's all moss. It's moss and squishy, and that's where a lot of the spruce is. We have a lot of birch out here. We have some spruce, You can see beetle kill killed this tree. Probably gonna take these out. These ones are definitely coming out. Yeah, so we'll pick and choose. If these are not rotten, we'll use those as well, because those are some thick ones. That one's definitely gonna be 10 inches, 10 feet. Probably get 2 or 3 out of that one, maybe. But in order to get to those, I'm either gonna have to dig, or I'm gonna have to get the snowshoes, which I'm gonna have to dig those out, and then walk across the snow. Do it early in the morning when it's still hard, so it won't sink. Ellie's ready to go back. Everybody's ready to go back. It's been a long-ish day. I can't just look through my phone. I'm gonna fall. Well, I've been keeping it like right here, so it's like at chest height looking out. So we're gonna turn this around, and then I might do a video of the drive back. We'll see. As you can see, it's
much more fun if we did a video of the drive down.
What do you mean?
The drive down is crazy.
Oh, down that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went down that way and way down, and then turned around at a turnaround that's somewhere over there. And
where no trees are there, it just like opens up into a plain.
It's probably like a lake or something.
It was wild. It took forever.
So, yeah, this is it. For some reason, we don't have a sign tree. There's a sign tree there. There's a sign tree there. There's a sign tree there, but there's not one on our property. So basically what these do is if you connect each sign tree at a cross, so ours should be over there somewhere in that area, but at a cross will be your survey marker. That's going to be the corner of these 4 properties right here.
That means our sign tree should be this white one right here.
No. So that one crosses here. So these 2 are actually off. That one should be over this way a little bit. This one right here, because it's supposed to be that one, and where'd it go? I keep losing it. It's supposed to be that one, and that one will crisscross, and then this one will crisscross with one over here, but they're supposed to be on this line. So this is the center line marker. They're supposed to be 50 feet, 50 feet, and then from this way and this way, they're supposed to be 25 feet and 25 feet to kind of mark the utility area. So with that one, and where'd it go? That one, I think it's over this way. That one right there is crossing, so that means that that's supposed to be a straight across, which means that if you follow that, 25 feet that way, so just keeping kind of the same angle. Oop, gonna fall. This is gonna be the line. It's gonna go this way, and then our property 25 feet, which we might need to measure. We might need to go over on the driveway a little bit. Might need to go that way just a little bit. But the house is curved out that way. So it's like down there-ish. Trying to see if I can see something. I can kind of see the yellow. I don't know if I can see it through the tree. No, I see her. She's rolling. Kind of there is where the pig likes to roll. Say hi, pig. Mealy. Mealy, 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 mealy. So, I can kind of try to see. It's really hard to tell the camera, but about there is where the yellow rope is, and that's the back end of the tarp. So the house is going to be on that side there. in that area, so it's a little bit further down. So I plan on putting a fence up and marking off at some point, but not today. So
Do you have the Millie bag?
it's in the thing. I'm just gonna let her run. She slept.
You think she's okay?
Yeah, she looks like she's fine. She's fine.
You're fine. You don't want to be put in the bag.
So say bye. So say we'll see you on the next one. Bye.